What a surprise!
Esos ojos, qué cabello, qué figura. Oh, Dios mío, es peor de lo que imaginé. Es guapísimo.
It's okay. We just have to be super quiet. Hey, Kasha!
¿Cómo están? Ya voy a empezar libre, pero no si empecé hoy tarde. Estaba haciendo muchas cosas, unas cosas ahí. Pero ahora sí, ya voy a empezar libre, ya vamos así con la otra parte de este juego, buscando la otra llave y bueno, nos espero en el libre. Chao.
Come on! Jump! Jump! Which way? Jump over that! Oh, get up the thing! Woo!
You shooting me? Find a hobby, brother.
Dude! That gave me a freaking heart attack! I need a drink.
Let's go. Yeah, Frankie. Who you think you are, bro? Oh. Teabag. Oh, there's a... Oh. I don't know what you are either. Eee. Oh, go back down! Oh, go back! I don't trust this lonely button behind these rails with two people around it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't call. He's so...
Alright, bro, that's our last time getting eliminated. It's not gonna happen again. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not fair! It's not gonna happen. Oh my god! The slime wouldn't even raise that high. I could have been.
Ya, tapi jalannya nggak begitu. Mana harus tuh. Lain.
Ini mah
Tuas itu.
tuas. Ya ini tuas, bener tuas.
Oh iya.
Tinggal sana satu.
Ini gitu.
Iya tinggal yang di sana satu.
Hey.
Nah leungit. Anjing dah hilang. Anjing dah hilang goblok. Anjing capek-capek effort aing goblok si anjing tengah hargaan jika awewe wae game teh.
Scam anjing apa?
As promised, $5 million in cash. You're the first contestant we've ever had who won. Hundreds of people last a few seconds. A few last a couple of minutes. But you're different. I like that. But let's be honest with ourselves for a second, contestant. We need each other. Especially you. Our star. But stars don't just leave after a season, do they?
I wanted to see where the other doors lead, but was disappointed to find that each of them are properly modeled hallways, but do not lead anywhere at all, but instead come to a dead end just around the corner. As I'm sure you're all curious, if we look beyond the center door, we'll find a true spectacle awaiting us. Our terrifying friend Frankie T-posing his little heart out. At this point, the race has not yet started, so he spends his free time staring at the wall and eating the tutorial sign. When staying up straight, he's unnervingly massive, and as we'll see later, he can only get larger. As soon as we approach the starting line, Frankie begins asserting some real dominance on us, sliding towards the door without changing his pose. After getting close, he'll back up a bit, quickly swapping into his attack animation as the door opens. His head actually clips to the doorway in this sequence, which is something I never noticed because there was a giant killer bunny eating my friends. Speaking of which, as he feasts on the noggin of the early starter, he never actually loses his head. Instead, it shrinks down a bunch, retracting into the space his head used to occupy. When Frankie reaches out to grab the guy on our right, he'll voluntarily float into Frankie's hand as he reaches forward. An action we can't really see taking place due to how fast this cutscene is. What's worse is that there's no warning we were about to be jump scared, and it just sort of happens abruptly instead. Shockingly, this sequence made our monster grow, and I don't mean Frankie either. The contestant to our left is now massive for some reason, a growth that takes place instantly after he backs through the door at the start of the sequence. He warps into his spot again and is 3 times the size. I'm not certain why he grew 3 sizes that day, but it doesn't matter anyway, since we're currently being jump scared. Watching this take place in bullet time, we'll see that Frankie pulls back and gives us a good whop as the screen goes black, freezing in place as we're prompted to respawn. As we head into our first hallway here, I took a real quick look at the other side of the doors, but they don't lead anywhere at all. The same goes to the bathrooms up ahead, so I hope the contestants can hold it till they get home. If they get home? With that said, let's head into the parkour training course now. As I said earlier, we weren't quite finished viewing the player from another angle, and here we can highlight each action on its own. First, when vaulting over the fences, we'll tilt straight back and essentially run over the obstacle. We don't even use our hands for this move, and it almost looks like we changed our minds in the middle of a backflip. Next, we'll swing across the gap using the bar overhead, and this animation is similar to the previous in a way. We never hold the bar itself, but instead put our hands straight up like we're going to grab it, and then revert to a jumping pose directly after. If you don't let go, you'll just swing back and forth, still falling infinitely. While jumping across the wall trampolines, we just sort of aim our arm and leg in the direction we're jumping from, and then leap away. I find it a bit funny how little effort our character puts into these jumps, like we never even had a try. We're just that good. When it's time to channel our inner Sonic adventure, we'll jump onto the rails leading across the room. From another angle, we quickly slide on top of the rail and enter this balancing pose, sliding across the rail as sparks fly in our wake. During a ride, our body can clip through the rails if the angle is too steep. And I realize you can spin freely on the rail as well.
Lucky contestant! What a surprise! Don't worry your mask-covered head. I'm the real Frankie, and totally not a lazily written plot device to add a twist to the story to keep our viewers entertained, so we can avoid going bankrupt.
Authorities have discovered 3 dead bodies on the premises of Frankie's Parkour Palace, who seem to be 3 of the 4 unfortunate contestants chosen to participate in the company's last game show before bankruptcy. One contestant seems to still be on the premises and potentially alive.
Well, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, you have a journey to continue. I'll set you on your path. Go towards the last remaining elevators and I'll guide you from there.
I'm done with the conversation now.
Sit back down.
I'm sat.
$5 million on the line, and only so much time remaining. You think you have what it takes?
Not sure how that happened, but oh well, you're still here. Frankie doesn't feel like himself today. He normally doesn't go on mass murdering sprees, but don't worry about that, lucky contestant. We can still make this a fun, PG-rated adventure. Maybe his best friend, Henry Hotline, knows what's gotten into him. You should give him a visit. His room is right upstairs.